Good morning. We did it. We made it to another week. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Otherwise, the stream would have been on a Monday. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. We are tired. But we made it. It's another week of streaming. Ugh. Oof. We'll dive right into our gameplay here. I need to grab my controller. All my cream settled to the bottom of my coffee there. Big sag. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my controller. We'll dive in. Let's see. What are we still missing? We have to do challenge mode. We need to clear it as the Nazalos. We need to clear the main mode in 40 seasons or less. Achieve continental unification in challenge mode. Okay. We basically have a bunch of challenge mode stuff, and then beating the game with every try. Just gonna turn on my Xbox, and then boom, it'll connect here. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, it did. There it is. We're connected. We're up and running. Kaboom! Let's do it. And then let's get the chair all set up. Let's get the camera set up here. There we go. Alright, we're ready. We'll switch over to the live scene. And this is the last game I was playing, so boom, look at that. We were in the middle of combat here. You got attacked. Rest assured you found I've got your way. Stand by. Stand by. Yeah, this team is not designed with beating them in mind, but it does come with some decent units here. I'll just end the whole team's move. If I have to guess where they'll try to start on the ghoul, or they'll try to go after the wolf. Or a mix of both. But I'm gonna guess they're gonna go after the wolf or the goblin. Because why would they not do either of those? Alrighty, all I can hope is that they... Okay, yep, they go after the goblin here. And we have to try to go after them now. Magic. Venom. Will be added to us. Magic. Resist. Magic heal the goblin. I mean, we do have a chance to hit it. I don't know. I think it's worth it. Oh no, it's not worth it because they have the stupid stones that protect it. Wish we had a knockback move here. I'm faithful every day, you know. Nothing glory. I think we just stand by. Look at the bird behind in the tree. Punch him. Seek first the kingdom of God. Dang, you hit hard. Remain. Good miss. Let's go. Okay. First we have magic, we have frost. What about tomorrow? Ooh, we crit, that's so good. Boom, we iron punch. Beautiful. Okay. Magic, venom. Still have just perfect accuracy. Wow, you hit me for all my HP. No way, no way. On my face, they gotta save it. Put me on something major. Hey. We can always get new unicorns and things like that. We're fine with just risking them, throwing them in the water there. Very like the light I see. Magic mention. I'll be good. Alright, let's go skill Calamity Breath this way. But you're the same. 10,000 foes made it through by miracles. And so take your life, it's magic. We curse here. Magic, heal, or unicorn. Oh, he just ended his own life. Okay, that's one down. We have access to another frost we gotta hit him with. And And we get to Raging Crash and finish him off. So we gotta go here, punch him. I think we stay over here. And they're gone! Let's go. We lost a couple of our basic units, and that's fine, but it was a solid defense. Solid defense, I'd say, for sure. Worthwhile. Yeah, they took out 3 units and we captured 2. Good defense. You get a hunting knife. You get a revival stone. I'm really hoping for a unit. Because it says he can get a unit and so can Coco, but they're not pulling these units. Alright, we can upgrade this. And then we can upgrade this to a Nightmare, because Nightmares are busted. Then we get to give these to you. Experience gained plus 50. We have a Stealth Mantle, Swift Mantle. What does this do? Gives us a little more agility, accuracy, and evasion. While also giving us D. I think this is just better. What does the magic have? Magic and defense. This gives 3 attack. We'll do this. And then we might as well give him that. I mean, technically we can give him that. Oh, we have an actual something to give you. Oh, and plus extra mobility. Just give extra agility. Yeah, we take that for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not running. Not running. Let's do. I mean, I guess. Not much else we're equipping it to, right? I don't care where they go. No concerned about my... I mean, we'll give it to you. Okay. Elixir of Influence. Yeah, he needs a higher command range. His little command range is so tiny. He's down here. Oh lord. I'm gonna boost his agility. Then we have a revival stone. We could revive something here. We could send these 3 into battle. We didn't give him this dragon. He has space for it. I think we'll send these 3 into battle. I'm tired of just waiting. We'll get them down to 1 each so they truly have to weaken their entire forces. Alright, let's go and just save and then attack, I guess. Yep, go to attack. And then we'll attack. This is world we walk on. It's a slap in the face. Don't ever tell me there's no time. What are we here for? What are y'all doing down there? I don't know, Lord. We gotta add him to it. Alright, then we just end the turn here. Okay, let's skip the talking. Okay, did not matter. Save me, and I know you love me from afar. Step back and see how you did that. Nobody steps up and tries to bonk the lizard. Yeah, that's a little difficult to handle, but we can move this up. Move this up. And then stand by, move you up. Yeah, the goal is kind of to bait him to attack something and not absolutely demolish one of my peeps in 5 seconds here. Okay, perfect. Of all the things to bait him to step up on, that was probably exactly what we wanted. Alrighty. Weakness is a 3-tile range, so we'll move here. Stand by. I'm gonna hit, because I can. Good defense. Hit this. He can't be paralyzed, so there's no point in trying to. What are you saying? Amen, 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 amen. Boom, finish that off. Skill, shoot you, miss. And here. Oh. Alright, we have the first move here. First, I think we just heal you. Alrighty, magic. We have Meteor Doom. We're not in the best position to land. We'll move you here. We'll shoot you out of here. And paralyze that. Perfect. We'll just keep lightning arrowing, magic, weakness, perfect, skill, strong numb powder. There. Here. Just on land the paralysis. And I'm just checking in. Alrighty, magic heal. We'll heal our frontline lizard man here. We will punch you. Shoot an arrow at you. He likely can hit me with a divine ray. We're gonna step here and we're gonna miss. Magic. Just hit too much of our party with it. We'll land the venom. This one knife. Or steps up to the unicorn itself. And his movement is just crazy. Magic heal you. Yeah, I figured it would be a miss, but I still had to attempt. An area heal rather than a divine ray. Okay. Our eyes closed, blindly closed. Magic heal you. Okay. Magic. Skill, numb powder. Try. I want to see what my Meteor Doom does first. Magic. Who hasn't moved yet? Magic assemble. Magic Meteor Doom. Are you staying? No, I was about to say, there's no way. You're too low. He's gone. We got it. We get it. Easy peasy. All this time I'm just trying not to make my own way. I'm looking for the water. It's very water heavy here. Wow, can't he live without? Can't he live without change? Just a minute. We can, let's go flight on you. You can now fly. Aiseki Kando. Welcome on in, Uku. Hope you're doing spectacular, my friend. You've built the 5-stream watch streak. I shall hydrate. 3 times now. 4 times now. Ah, whew. Whew. Ugh. Drowning me. No, I just chugged half. That's 24 ounces, man. You're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me, mate. I did hear West. I did hear they reworked the whole thing. And welcome on in, West. You've probably been lurking. Doing I say okay. Ain't that what we all say? I heard about it. I read it in the patch notes. So I was wondering why it had such a big update. You gotta... I'm away. We have to give. And we need to... We won't attack. We'll just stand by. We gotta move you up to... The kid I used to think like... We'll just stand by. World is so small. I like that wood axe has also got a special axe update. Yeah, I have to go through and look at fully everything. I remember seeing, because it caught my attention that they reworked the skill tree. Cause that is nifty. It was mostly a game I played with the peeps, though. All because it feels right, yeah. Ghost about the past, I kiss the present while I rock slow. I guess we'll just heal there. There's not really much to heal. Magic thunder. We cannot hit anyone with the thunder. I mean, best we can do here is thunder breath. Hit them. We can go brave on you. And then push you up one. Who fainted? Oh, it was probably their leader. He probably has a beam that can cause fainting. I ain't got enough. Alright, we can move you up one to shoot him with an arrow. We can move you back to shoot him with an arrow. And then we will see. That's where I'm at though. We can hit him here. And then we can go here. Heavy thrust. Magic heal on you, because I think he has some sort of beam you can fire straight down the line. Boom, boom. Alright. Boom. We can move up. Bang. Then we get to ice breath down the line. Boom. We can move up. We can go magic. Frost. Finish him off. One leader down. We can step up and bonk you on miss you. Stand by. Move you here. Move you here and munch on you. Yeah. Very much what we expected. We expected him to drop his cannon on the board here. Right now. AEST. Perfect time. We'll just get the heals going here. Then we'll go magic heal on the unicorn itself. Then we go skill killer shot down the line. Boom. The Geofrost is annoying. Chug water? Why would I chug water? I chugged half my coffee for 5 hydrates, my friend. You're addicted to making me drink water. No, I'm not gonna chug it. Oh, what is wrong with you? I will drink a little more just for you, Uku. There you go. Put me in my bag. I'll try to bonk him. Miss again. Go magic down. We miss. I'm sad. All my problems fit some this. I'm just gonna healing roar again. Bonk you. Bonk you. Bonk you. And then run here. Oh my, just couldn't help itself. Just has to bonk my unicorn, can't help himself. Alright, so first things first. We bonk you. We should have weaknessed you first, but we'll do that now. We're gonna go... Oh, we don't have an ice breath anymore. I guess we'll have to dark breath down the line here. Finish that leader off. Frost. Bang. The magic. We'll hit him with the thunder. We'll step back on the bridge here. Okay. Had to get 2 extra breath attacks in before they left. What a meanie head. Gonna help himself. Have a good day. We captured 2 units. Knows me by my name, so it's a good day. It's a good day. Oh, it's great. Everything I prayed for ain't coming late. We get the restored pages of Aurora's history. This is one we see every time, though. So it doesn't matter. Aurora's earliest memories were in a village that was home to the tribe of sorcerers. She was cared for by one of the village's elderly women as she had no mother. The old woman in the tribe of sorcerers had always been skeptical of the supposed blessings from the god called mana and power it granted. While it was true that the mana helped men achieve great things, it also turned them into creatures that sought nothing but endless conflict. In the natural world, living things only fought to survive. But for mankind, the more mana they obtained, the more their ambitions grew, fueling their desire to subjugate others. Was it absolutely necessary for men to believe in a god that would grant them such power? This was the lesson the old woman imparted to Aurora. And when Aurora was 10 years old, the old woman fell ill, and on her deathbed, the woman finally told Aurora of her mysterious origins. The truth was almost too much for the young girl. Though Aurora carried divine blood in her veins, this had been anything but a blessing. In fact, it had been the cause of great suffering for her. Her mother had been a sorceress, as powerful as she was beautiful, and her father was a well-respected man in their village. But it had turned out that her mother had been too beautiful. One day, the rune god descended to earth. When he saw her mother, he could not believe his eyes, and could not believe that she could be so beautiful. He fell madly in love, but the intense desire of a god was not at all comparable to the love expressed between mortal men and women. In his jealousy, the god struck down her father without a moment's thought, then went to possess his mother's body. The rune god saw no other way to gain the object of his desire and calm the raging passion in his heart, if the gods indeed have hearts. Now, imbued with the rune god's very essence, the sorceress knew that her family would see her as nothing more than an unnatural abomination. After giving birth to her lovely baby girl, she took her own life in one final act of defiance and to place herself beyond the reach of the rune god. But unbeknownst to her, the god's power had already passed into the baby girl into her womb. Aurora had been taken in by the old woman, but could only curse the god half of herself, as it was part responsible for the death of her mother and father. As Aurora grew, she became more and more aware of her strange godlike powers, and made sure to hide them from the peaceful people of the village. Aurora cared for the old woman until her death, then quietly left her village, and made it her duty as a half-god to expose the ruined god's hypocrisies. And so she left her village to travel alone on an endless quest. And she's just still not pulling the troop we need. She's getting all these good things, but she's not pulling the troop. The whole point of you repeating this quest is to pull the troop. I don't know, I feel like we have to go to an area where it's more likely, I guess. I mean, I don't. Maybe that's not the spot for her. Let's see. Quest information. Quest info. Quest info. What does she use? She uses the rod. Let's find a place that has the rods as its quest stuff. That should be her ideal quest location. No. 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 There's no place that seems to have rods, apparently. My goodness. Okay, this one does. Alright, then let's move you over there. Move you there. It's holy, I can't get this on my lips. Alright, troops. You use once. So let's find you a questing location that has wands. Alright, quest info. Quest info. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this cup. This is the great. Oh. Father's carry a cup full of rain. He poured it over every stain until he come. Alrighty. Nad Ridge is where I'll move you. Boom. There you go. Alta. Have a lizard that no one even has equipped. That is ready to evolve. Praise, lead me to your altar. Millie down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it. I can't gain anything if I already won. Still don't get it. Bank account with none, cause my God, the type to lead the 99 to get the one. This is life or death. I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father. I pray that your kingdom come. Use our prayers, Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah and say it and it's done. Breakthrough. Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father had to make you. The Father didn't take. I know even enough. Wake you. Can it wake you? God's gonna shake you. Gonna shake you. Oh yeah. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. To your altar. Wash away my shame. To the Father. You deserve the praise. The altar. Wash away my shame. There's that. You deserve the praise. Yeah, the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my. And more accuracy sounds good to me. And Guard's Fang sounds good there. Melody of the shadow. But I'm making things in my lungs. Oh, 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 no, no, no. Joy, no. The world couldn't give all we can take away. All that lives in my joy. Like we need more people rings, so we'll do this. We filled it up until it overflows. We need to find a place that has instrument here and move you there. Move you here. No. World couldn't give, no, it can't take away. Knows that he can't steal my joy. Tim, I've been uneasy all day, and rightly so. There's an emergency. What sort of emergency? See for yourself. It's a shadow of a dragon. It's huger than everything I've ever seen. Oh. We've already seen this scene. And steal my joy. Yeah, hey. I feel like they shouldn't attack me because I've never equipped one of the Brigandines. No, I have not once equipped a Brigandine though. I wonder... Brother? No, you're right. Without all the mana we've gathered, we would not be able to call Sin back from the realm. I see. They do say the power of mana is multitudinous. When you get right down to it, even the power of Zerun originates from mana energy. From that perspective, what that young woman said is not quite as nonsensical as it may sound. You think this is the mana's curse? Lord Sin, what if we eventually get our hands on all the mana? What would that mean for the Gustav family? Who knows? As you can see, your legendary Lord Sin is nothing more than a child made of oak at the moment. What makes you think he can answer such a hard question? Hey, that's not fair. You can't just use your age as an excuse every time you don't have an answer for a question, Sinny. What did you just call him? You can't call Lord Sin that. How disrespectful. Hahaha, Sinny, to be honest, I kinda like it. See, he doesn't mind. We got ads in 2 minutes. Sin Gustav treated everyone as equals, whether they were members of his own family or wanderers like Jazz. Tim felt a renewed sense of respect towards him. Come now, Tim. Lingering here isn't going to do us any good. There's much work to be done. Hopefully it kept all my moves and things along those lines. Hallelujah. Give all the praise we stay. Hallelujah. Okay, no invasion. It took away all our, it didn't count any of our quests though, that's the annoying part. Oh, but there's no chance for night here. Was there only a chance over here? That's so weird. Okay, he has a chance here. Still only 50-50 though, which is annoying. So Coco only has the chance to do it over here, it seems. But where would be the best position? Oh. Oh, there we go. My cursor got glitched there. Let's try moving her to, like, the Nabas area. Because I need to find the perfect questing spot for you. I it all in 3 days. I came to pray. To pray. Woke up today. To pray. Hallelujah. We have just a lich we can summon. I just summon this lich up and put it on our squad. Yep. We have 1 revival stone. That's what we'll use it for. We'll get a lich. Then we'll have 50. That's 50. And that's 40. And that will give us our troops here. Boom, boom. And it twice. Alright, quest. That's the only place where you can get stuff. Hallelujah. We'll send you to Morrow's Bay. We can keep these 3 here. We'll save. And then we're gonna go to the bathroom while the ads are playing. Body break while the ads are going. We have successfully managed the potty break. I've been doing that. stuff stays that even truth show up. Then maybe you never have enough action for perfection. Come on. Mana potion. Sid, quit failing! Feel like I'm almost from God's perspective. Oh, so deep, more than the find some hate in me. Deeper than fear, and maybe I'm still meant to be. If love stays steady through all of this, then maybe I don't gotta earn my existence. Don't I feel what I feel? Reason I stay comfortable. Nothing will finally bring rest. This puts more weight on my chest. How I am if I still feel paying attention. Feel same reason now away from God's perspective. More than what I repeat. I keep running at me. Deeper than fear, then maybe I'm still meant to be from God's perspective. I'm hurting. Love stays steady through all of this, then maybe I don't gotta earn my existence. Hey, this action wasn't some sudden change. Walking away feel safe. It ain't about being proud. And I'm honest when no one's around to 5 stars and too loud. God's perspective, more than my blood should beat. More than the silence I hate in me. Run deeper than fear, that maybe I'm still meant to be from God. We have wisdom and mana. I become when I fall apart. If love stays steady through all of this. Gotta earn my things. Yeah. Wasn't being for friend that's being honest. We'll just save again here. We need to find the quest where you can find a unit in the phase. Yeah, they lose all their combat power now. Because they can't hold on to their units. Sin, you're making me cry. Sin Gustav. We get a celestial loot, we get a thunder bow. It looks like she's not able to find a person anymore. Let's move you here. I think we ran out of time apparently. I need you now more than ever. You put my heart back together. Troops consume. Yeah, we'll get you +3 there. Way better. Oh Lord, you're way better. Jesus, way better. Lord, I am so thankful for the way that you bless me. Then you say making waves like a jet ski. You loved every part of me, even when I was messy. Part of me, so I can finally sing out. Jehovah Jireh, provider. Your way always gets me higher. Even though my darkest days, you're my lighter, my Messiah. Oh Lord, I need you now. We're just gonna end the phase here. End the phase. Stuff just keeps failing. Why can't he succeed? Yeah, I think we ran out of time for this quest. We'll see. Yeah. Back together. I searched the world till my head just to find out your ways better. Darn. Tim Gustav just won't stop failing his quest. He's got a 50-50% chance of having a good outcome, but he just fails over and over again. The fact that they're still able to budget their base is bonkers to me. We're gonna move. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll move all of them here. And then we'll go a move, a 1, 2, 3. All of you here. And we'll just end. If you fails, get the unit, please. Says he has a chance to get a unit, and that's just what I'm waiting for. I don't know what unit he can get. He's the only person that has that in his quest. So I want to see him get the unit. Faithful you've been, faithful you are. It will lower my defense, but it'll give me the plus bonus there. Oh, look at what God has done. Hallelujah. What does the hero's medal do? Strength. What does the rallying horn do? Just one command range. Yeah, we'll take the hero's medal over that. We have the sacred hat, which gives us HP. Yeah. The Lord's been faithful in every way. Praise Him, never changed. Oh, faithful you've been, faithful you are. Receiving me every day. Alrighty, and then we'll just attack here. Let's save, because we'll try to lower their bases down by 1 more before we end this phase. And we attack. And end. Let's begin the invasion. Because they still have their main base here. So we'll take that from them so they don't overproduce their mana. Can't have them keep their troops around. So you're Tim Gustav, eh? You look rather sharp sort. You pick up that when you're studying in Merville? Captain Stella, I presume. I regret to inform you that your islands provide no useful knowledge. I did enjoy my stay, however. Huh? That's so. Well, I've no particular grudgings with your empire, but now it's our turn to do a bit of studying. The mainland should be a fit place for learning. You have the sea. Is that not enough? If you continue to pursue the mainland, you will lose both your islands and your lives. Come now, Mr. Emperor. Didn't you pay any attention while you were in Mirlov? Pirates are ready to lose their lives when they go to sea. But that just makes the return all the better. Young and old alike, celebrating and feasting together, that is what we fight for. A song come to you. Meow, where's Zuni? Meow. Meow. That's what I see. I wanna live a better life, well, live. Go live life. Magnolia. One step here, but there. To your feet, I will go home to your grave. I will run. I will run. We miss even though he's in the water. Oof. Okay, well, the leader stepped up, so this is gonna be pretty bad for them. Magic heal. Alrighty. First, we will magic Meteor Doom. Magic Meteor Doom. The skill. What does this do? Decreases attack, defense, agility, intelligence within for 3 turns. Alright, this should just finish you off. Magic, weakness. Skill, 1,000 arrows. That takes out both of your imps and then finishes you, forcing your whole entire party to retreat. And that gives us, wow, we captured 2 units, it's crazy. That's bonkers. 2 whole units is a bonkers thing. We just lose our Titan, but we capture a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Restored pages, Aurora, and a mystical beast, Enderin. Aurora's wandered aimlessly across the vast lands of Runeterra, And wherever she found fountains of mana, she found the people believing it was a blessing from the rune god without question. In Zond City, capital of the Mana Selesnya, she watched as countless rune knights paid homage to the fountain of mana all day and well into the night. Reverence for the rune god had permeated every corner of the continent, and with that awareness, Aurora's once broken heart finally fell into 1,000 pieces. However, during Aurora's travels, she discovered a place completely devoid of the influence from mana power. No matter how hard she looked, she couldn't find even a trace of mana anywhere. This place was Death Valley. It was a valley that a small tribe of dwarves with no ties to the rune god had made their home. The dwarves welcomed Aurora with warm smiles and guided her to the home of a large creature they called the Eater of the Valley. This was the home of the Sky Piercer. That is how Aurora met Plumlum people and the creature that they had protected for so long in Dorian. Or Endoran. Sin Gustav, just find the unit, please. The Missing Link, a secret treasure that draws out in potential, allowing it to flash change regardless. What your blood has done, amazing. I'm literally going to best place to quest Sin Gustav for the night that he provides. Sent him to the peaks, Alps, or mountains. Okay. Peaks, Alps, or mountains. Okay. Let's send him there, shall we? Alright, move you. You're amazing. Na 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 na. You're amazing. Let's go to consumable items. For their attention. Be inside. No one's different direction. Be closer to me. Basically to level up low level units. Showed me who I was on. How you remind me that I don't need to chase a valley. We're just gonna double end. Okay, and then quest for the highest rewards possible. We'll hit repeat, and we will then save. And we really want to get this unit that only he can get, please. get a revival stone, which is good. What is the special knight that can be found from questing Sin Gustav? Life it's alive. So I just can't seem to. I just can't seem to figure it out. I don't know, we'll just end the turn until eventually we get it. He's the only person that can seem to recruit a knight, so I'm trying to figure out what knight he can get. We'll just keep doing it. We still have plenty of time. I just don't know if it's time-based. You just can't seem to get him. Condition requested. And the problem is, don't know. Proof if Thomas is nothing. See, I'm trying to figure out why he can get this unit but nobody else can, and I'm not understanding why. The left, but it's gonna make it. because I feel like I'm not entirely sure who he is questing for here. We'll probably give it just a couple more years. Like, it says he can recruit somebody, but I'm not entirely sure. I have no clue, like, what's going on. Control S. Action. Eat. I'm told her. Oh, because your name. Because your name. Oh. Good. Yeah, I can't seem to figure out who he would be. Somebody. Nothing like you know. Stand by, and we'll just put you here, you there, you there. Put you here, you there. Get them all to move up. What's your name? Nor do I want to, your body loves me like you love me. I'm just gonna stand by. We'll just stand by on everybody here. Stand by. Yeah, I figured that's exactly who you would attack. Now somebody. You will heal. You. We will heal you. Skill. We're just gonna fighting focus here. Then we will just Aqua Splash there. And hope people just keep stepping up. Magic. Actually. We'll hit the Mark of Dominance. Magic. Venom. Hit you with that. Stand by. Stand by. Skill. Yep, you can do this. Boom. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. And stand by. Alright, there. Alright. That's fine. They're asking to be Meteor Doomed, and that's what's gonna happen. That's why I was hoping they'd step up, and they did. This means we can punch him into Meteor Doom. And we can go magic, heal you. And just stand by with you. And then we get to Meteor Doom them to smithereens. Magic, Meteor Doom. Magic, Meteor Doom. Magic, Venom. Magic, Skill, Necro Scream. Oh, we miss Big Sedge. Skill, 1,000 arrows. Infinity. Magic, weakness on you. Finish you off. Move you up. You're gonna retreat. You've already made your... You haven't made your move yet. And then you're gonna retreat. Hold on. Take rest. The living God is living in my chest. Every day I wake up feeling blessed. Yeah, I don't think he can actually get somebody, which is annoying me here. It says that he can. It says it in his quest thing that he can, but I'm not seeing a knight that can be recruited. And I don't understand why. Water Strider. Hello, Lord, let me not forget, oh Lord. And to might as well give you something. Got a bunch of lightning recurves here. But we can't use you in the final battle anyway. I'm just trying to recruit your knight, but it doesn't seem to be possible. Oh, not that. And look at my hand. Cause I'm free. Is there any way we can squeeze more out of this? No. We've squeezed the maximum juice that we can. I mean, maybe with some consumable items, we'll see. What does this do? Okay, and then we can slide you in there. So, perfect. Rainbow. I'll sing to you. Decreases strength, intelligence, in return. It gains. This night I know. We'll do this once on you. Then. Tell me something I just need to hear me right here. Do a rallying horn. There we go. Like this. Get the mithril blade. And I guess the parrying helm. Take this. That. And that. But nothing else. Why would I go? This darkest night I know. Working. Give that to you. That means these guys can have better equipment. Let's give this to you for now. I actually think you deserve it. There we go. They're equipped up as they can be. Enough till I met you. To the world, keep the fake love. Brand new since I woke up. Hey, yesterday I met a man. Do that. Good enough. Just do that. In there. We're as equipped as we can be here. And that's fine. I've had a lead to see. Good chance. Alright. We're gonna save. We're gonna just fight him. I don't... Maybe we'll wait like 2 more turns and see if he recruits somebody, but it just doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like he can. We will give it 1 singular more turn, and then we're just gonna fight. Oh, they're trying to invade again. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Till I met you. Oh, stand by. Move you here. Stand by. Move you there. Stand by. Stand by. Swap you here. You there. Move you here. Move you there. Move you here. Move you here. Move you here. Stand by and move you. Move you here. And then just end our turn. End our turn. Turn. And turn. And turn. And turn. Okay, that's the side they're gonna fight. Not what I was expecting, but meteor doomable. so close, despite the distance. Magic. Magic. Meteor Doom, right there. And you're done. We'll just stand by. Magic heal you. Magic weakness. Skill. Swing. Magic heal. You can go onto the back line. Can make it. Breaking blow, push you over here. Skill. Finish you. Easy peasy. I guess first we just... I mean, we have a Meteor Doom. It wouldn't hit their full party. I want to get in a position where it's going to hit them and hit them hard. Magic heal. There isn't much to heal. And I'll just stand by, I guess. Fighting again. Alrighty, Lizard, finish this off. And since it was charmed, it automatically gets captured. That is the power of charm. As I this life be glorified in this storm moving. Yeah, I don't think Sin Gustav's gonna capture anything. I'm done trying. Right. You get this, and you get this. Hold me out, just as I've entered life. Be glorified in this storm moving. I'm letting go. I'm leaving nothing. Taking your life. Freedom, investing Okay. We did get a new staff, right? Yeah. And see. The gray bad July. And see. Glory. We'll switch this out. And we can give you there. Even moving. Yep. That to you. I'll give that to you. Leaving my faithful. I'll give you an ice lance. And just a wisdom collar because we can. I'll give you a lightning recurve, scale protector, and a lightning recurve. We don't have much else to equip to you guys. And I guess we save before we just finish the attack here. Alrighty, let's... Yep. And we attack. Attack there. Attack there. Okay. And then we have to go to the bathroom one more time, thanks to us drinking an entire cup of coffee in less than an hour. I will be right back. These are going to be the final two fights before we engage in the final battles. And let's do it. On my side, I know that you'll forever be. You'll forever be by my side. Eve. Hey, by my side. Know that you'll forever be. I'ma never leave. You'll forever be. That you'll forever be. By my side, I know that you'll forever be. My side, I know you'll be by my side. I know you'll be by my side. Aishiki Kando. I love that robot guy. 10 out of 10 voice. My side. I know that you'll forever be. FB. Ever be by my side, ever leave. By my side, I know that you'll forever be. That I know that you'll forever be. Thanks. Okay. We be Zoomy and Team Zoomy. Aiseki Kando. Alright, we got two pretty good Meteor Dooms, especially if he tries to move his mage. Ooh, he does. Okay. We have some pretty devastating Meteor Dooms about to come down here. Magic Meteor Doom. Info success. This hits all of them. Boom. Slaps them. Next, we will Meteor Doom here. That hits all of them. Rain that down on them. Magic. Heal you. We'll slide you here and bonk. And then we can magic. We can skill Mark of Domination on you. And then we go skill 1,000 arrows here. And grace and then some. Boom, Hunter Swing there. Magic. Go heal on you. He misses. Alright. Magic. Venom. We'll slot you here. Skill. I'm gonna hit this guy here. He misses, beautiful. And then we can punch him. Get lightning claws. Okay. That's very much what I expected to happen, but... Alright. We can do a little bit of finishing people off here. We do not have enough for a Meteor Doom, but we do have enough for a Curse. Magic. Curse. Magic. Venom. Finish him off. skill, strong counter. We miss, that's fine. Magic heal. Heal the leader. And I've lived with less. We'll take you out. And take you out. That's GG's. This squad is eliminated. It's gonna give us 20 bajillion extra liters. It's gonna give us in between 2 and 3 typically. What you want me, that means nothing to me. I'd rather be broke. All these riches are cheap. You then I got all that And then we have our last attack here. On their significantly low CP squad, because they have no units outside their main leader. And they're probably getting mana taxed too, so they're not going to be full HP. If I had to guess, they're not going to be full HP. No, they are. Rather be broke. All these riches are cheap. And if I got you, then I got all that I need. All that I need. I want you, all that I need. You are my everything. Be schmoving. Not here. Need you to schmoove even deeper. All that I want, yeah, all that I need, my everything. Into all these riches are cheap. And all that I need. All that I need. We'll just step up, stand by, put you here, put you there, move you here, move you here, put you there, put you over here, and move you here. That is good. Okay, well, we get him to step up, it means we can land a weakness on him. Okay. Okay, first things first, we go weakness on him. Go skill, hit you. Dark breath down the line. Ice breath down the line. Magic, thunder, hit. Magic, frost, hit. Magic, heal here. Thunder breath down the line. Heavy thrust, hit. Killer shot. Ooh, the faint crit. Good. They're gonna Divine Ray to finish it. Yep, that's fine. They can get magic resists up. You can go heal here. All the time. Okay. Ah, the miss. That's so unfortunate for us. Judgment. Blast. Hit. Magic. Heal. You. Alrighty, I think we go Magic Thunder there. Oh, Magic Heal here. Magic Frost there. Hit him. You. Alrighty, and that's it. GG's. What full of mercy and peace. Mercy and peace. And we have raced everybody. Alrighty, let's hear it. For the first time in the land's long history of existence, all 5 Brigandines have been gathered together in one place. The Holy Gustav Empire's Mausoleum of Sinzor. The young Emperor Tim Gustav has successfully conquered the continent of Runesterra. Justice, serenity, glory, freedom, ego. I can't believe each country gave their Brigandines such self-serving names. They have long been oppressing our empire under the justification of these names, haven't they, Tim? Lord Sin, I would like you to have this. But why? Sinzar's baton had been passed down from one head of the Gustav family to the next for generations. By offering it to Sin, Tim was trying to surrender the seat of his empire. Brother? Timbo, does that mean you're abandoning the throne? That's a nice gesture, but the fact remains that I reside in the spirit realm. I'm not equipped to lead Runesterra in its new adventure. Besides, Tim, I no longer possess the blood needed to qualify my family as the head of the family. What do you mean? How do you not? The one thing the Gustavs value above all else is their blood, and mine is no longer pure. I don't. Lord Sin, could you please elaborate? We already spoke of what happened after I returned to the family after defeating Zor. Yes, the adults fought over you, disrupting the unity of family, and that's why you... Yes, I ran away from the family and set off on a journey, but it was a journey without a destination. I was so terribly upset after witnessing how despicable the adults grew as they bickered over me. It was heartbreaking. I grew distrust adults. No, that's not right. I think I developed a distrust of people in general. Oh my, I had no idea you had gone through so much. During my journey, I made rash decisions. I rebelled against adults just for the sake of it, and did terrible things to people who had never done anything to deserve it. Lord Sin, I had grown overconfident. One day, my arrogance got the better of me. I was caught off guard by a wild dragon. The dragon wounded me fatally, but I knew I had no one but myself to blame. I was on the verge of death, and I knew it. However, a group of sorcerers from Mardoral Valley found me. Sorcerers from Mardoral Valley? These people had intriguing skills and the ability to transfer their own healthy blood into the veins of another, healing that person of whatever ailed them. That seems impossible. Oh, Jazz, you may find it hard to believe, but I am a walking proof of their talent. Are you saying these sorcerers perform this magic on you now? That is what I'm saying, yes. I am still alive thanks to them. Or I was, anyway. I'm just a spirit now, of course. At any rate, thanks to their gift, over time I was able to shed away that foolish husk of antipathy that I had felt towards others. So you see, Tim, the blood that coursed through my veins was no longer mine alone. It was mixed with the blood of the sorcerers. And since the Gustav family is bound by blood, that means I am no longer qualified to be its leader. Besides, that role has never been something I wished for. Now, come, Emperor of the Holy Gustav Empire, and now ruler of Runesterra, your people await you. It is time for you to go to them. I understand, but please, may I make a request before I do? Of course, name it and I shall oblige. If I am to be Emperor, then I ask you, Lord Sin, remain by my side as Emperor Emeritus. What? The blood of the Gustav family remains the most beautiful in all the land. However, we are not the only ones in this land. Runesterra is vast, and there is many of whom we can learn. Lord Sin, in the same way that you share the precious blood of the honorable sorcerers in Mordir Valley, I wish to seek out many peoples so that I may share their knowledge and better govern the land of Runesterra. My. This journey of war has helped you grow much more than I expected, Tim. If you think I am suited to the task, then I shall do as you ask. I would be most grateful. Also, just in case I have not made it clear enough, Lord Sin Gustav, on behalf of the Gustav family, no, on behalf of the people of Runesterra, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for returning to the land of Gustav after your long journey. Welcome home. And we're just going to lose him. Because we're not going to side with the Rune God. And thus, the young Emperor Tim Gustav of the Holy Gustav Empire ruled the land of Runesterra, ushering into a period of peace and prosperity, or so it seemed. But the true era of peace could not begin. There was one final battle to be fought. After Tim had unified the land, the inevitable had finally reared its ugly head. The Rune God released a fearsome bolt of lightning on the land of Runesterra. Atmosphere is changing. The Rune God likely cared little about what form he took. He only needed to demonstrate his absolute power to those who dared to find him. In the region of the Republic of Grimule, there remained a symbol of the Rune faith, a statue of Mohana Cardine. It was into that form the Rune God poured all his power. He's in the... The Rune God descended upon Death Valley, the home of our Prilum tribe and the Endorian, firing bolts of light in every direction. In his anger, he finally reached out to strike against those who had denied him and denounced the power of mana. But upon hearing this, Tim Gustav left for the valley with haste. Though they were Zerun knights, they had borrowed the god's strength and used mana to conquer the continent. They could well not ignore his anger now. However, dear visitor of this world, know this. What lay in wait for the young emperor was a choice that would determine the fate of all of Runesterra. Get me out the cup. Your Majesty, the Mana Celestia Theocracy has fallen, and it seems that some of the defeated officers wish to join our empire. I am Astana, a healer without a nation to serve. You must be pretty strong to have taken down a nation as strong as ours. And since I've gotten lots of mouths to feed, would there be a chance of finding work here? The fighting's only going to get worse from here on out, and you can never have too many healers. I'm Jaden, former member of the Holy Watchmen of the Rune. My whole life has been devoted to the Mana Selesnya, but now I am in search of another purpose. Perhaps, if I broaden my horizons, I could protect all the people of Runeterra. I could almost see it now. I am sure you understand that sooner or later one of the great nations is going to win this war, and I'm convinced that this will be the nation. I pledge to you my knowledge, my expertise, everything I have. I'm at yours to command. Faith is just a phase. They call me Shanae. I may have lost my people, but the flame in my heart still burns brightly. I will cut down any foes, and I simply need a new goal. I may be a risky addition, but you won't find anyone more dependable on the battlefield, I guarantee it. You're asking your former enemy to join you? You possess a generous heart. Or is it perhaps my research that you may be interested in? I suppose it matters not. So as long as I have a place to continue my work? Alright, I accept your offer. My name is Augustus. By the way, magic researcher extraordinaire. Then we should see another cutscene here. Your Majesty, the United Islands of Mirvala has fallen. It seems some of the defeated officers wish to join our empire. Hey, my name's Lorenzo, the wise, saintly professor of the Morlov Academy, raised with the cheerful attitude of the Islanders. I've also quite the charming smile to boot. There aren't many knights like me, I dare say. I bet you can't wait to have me on your side. Well, it would be my pleasure. Hey, come on, hold on a second. The nation that took me in has fallen and I have nowhere else to go. I'm wordless. But I can't let it end like this. I'll have to be on the winning side. You want to win, don't you? Then use me, please. I wish to report a knight from a recently seized region has requested to join our cause. However, I am that knight's father. My name is Yuki. With swordsmanship that has been taught in my family for generations, I'm confident that compared to even the greatest mercenaries in Runeterra, you will be pleased with my skills. I would be honored if you permit me to join your cause. Death Valley lies north of Zagust. It is here that the Destiny Land will be decided. When the Rune God descends, it negatively affects the mana covering the land. Rumors circulating of the strange phenomenons of monsters and knights appearing in the areas. Great rewards await anyone who can resolve peace in these lands. Lands affected can be invaded via quests selected in the base that has been overrun with assorted mana. Select on the quests. Information may be seen in the base menu. Right, the good. Oh, that's always easy, probably doing something. We get this. Who gets this? Grant an extra ally to someone. And we get mana transfer to a single ally and Geo Thunder! But that's it. Jesus making lemonade. And we gain one extra mobility. Why not? Life gave me some lemons, but my Jesus, he be making lemonade. Units, move you there. Okay. I think I just want to go into the final battle. I do not want to do all that poo-poo caca. Boom, boom, boom. And then quests. Boom, boom, boom. Bang. Then we can send you guys on quest. Do 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 do. Sure, everyone's all quested. Then we'll save and we will just beat this guy up. Can't attack the turn that we move, so we will just end. And we get nothing. We get this. We get Striker gloves. Sword. Breath Unveilment. Ice Blade. Nothing. Steel Jacket. Wisdom Gloves. Nothing. Ice Lance. Silk Remnant. Nothing. Lots of nothing. Everything's new. My friends just wanna be famous. I look stupid. Doing it. Someone more talented. Someone more talented. Oh. I believe we have a revival stone here. I think we pull you back from the depths. And then we go troops. And then we go class. And turn him into a Bahamut. And then equip him. To keep on going. Wish we had some better monster gauntlets. Well, we will steal that. Yep. And steal that. There we go. Alrighty, he's equipped it up. We are set. Make sure that you just use the last of our consumable items. Give you some extra HP. Give you some extra speed. And that will be it. See, proficiency 5. I mean, we could technically... I mean, we could quest him here. If we wanted. I don't know if we want to, though. Thirsty. Because I wouldn't mind getting him to level 20, but I think we can just win with this team. I don't think we need to do all this fancy stuff. I think we can just fight and win. Alright, and turn. Attack. Attack Death Valley. And the turn. We are going to confront this. In a flash, the Rune's God Rage struck down and fell Sin Gustav. Lord Sin, Tim, you must kill me. Do it now. The girl is right. The Rune God is trying to control me. But how? Do you see? This is how the Rune God works. This time he has taken control of the person you cherish most in order to manipulate you into doing his will. Please, Tim, hurry before I try to kill her. This is not what I... Kill the girl. Not a moment later, the possessed Sin leapt toward Aurora, ready to strike her down, however. In a blink of an eye, Tim's blade had split the puppet's body in two before it could reach her. Brother. The severed halves of the puppet fell to the ground with a hollow thud. Sin Gustav's presence could no longer be felt within its lifeless parts. Lord Sin. Tim took hold of the Mana Stone firmly. Brother. Justice for Nolovo, glory, freedom, Solanum, and Ego. Each of these lands, even though they were being protected at the same time, they were being used. Even though the Gustav family had never had any use for the Brigandine or the Mana Stones, Rune God, you still possess the Lord Sin and wiped his spirit from this world. You have committed an unforgivable crime against the Gustav family. What kind of godly powers you possess? You have gone too far. I, Tim Gustav, will never ever forgive you. As Tim flung the Mana Stone directly into the sky, it was quickly swallowed into a vortex before disappearing in a bright flash. An ear-splitting roar echoed from the sky, as if it was the wrath of God itself. It seems you are finally ready, King of Runeria. Join me, Aurora. Sin is no longer an ally. Battle of Death Valley. Yep. And a little live. Now, Ruined God, you shall know the very sorrow and pain you have created. What the? How irritating. It would appear those impulgent idols must be dealt with before I can use Adorian's rage. The time has come, knights. I need your strength. In return, I shall lend you my strength as well. Incarnation of the runes vulnerable. Come, rulers of Runeria, attack with everything you have. Rune God, it seems that you've underestimated the Gustav. You will kneel before the blood of our family. Trust and a little relief. It's a little as me. Maybe all I need. A little as me. Just meow, meow, meow. Just lay in the bed so we can phone till he's shaking his head. Oh, till somebody is dead. Luckily, I think we get to Meteor Doom their entire squad here. Meteor Doom #1. Cure. Magic Meteor Doom again. Ooh, a crit for the paralysis. We get to finish you off. Nothing later like a thief in the night. Hit the heal. Skill. Bang. Magic. Protect. Recognize. Slam you. Dodge that. Stand by. Hit you. My bones. I move here. I punch you, which knocks you back. Place this here. And then we finish him off. And he's gonna bow. We'll hit him hard. Magic. Venom. Magic. Venom. I'm fully willing. Oh, man. Oh, we actually hit there. Okay. Magic cure. You. Shoot you. Oh, we're currently in his attack. Oh, we missed at 90% accurate. Is we go here. Hit. That. Go here. Beef uppercut. Store some HP. Finish him off. Leaves. Lose a leader here. Alrighty, they're all down. And by spirit was moving over the water, spirit come move on. On us. I'm hard. Numb crunch. Magic. And I know you are moving. Here and I know you are filming. Skill, Giga Impact. Strong Gaze. How did that move so slow? What? We deal nothing to him. Magic. Oh. Magic. I thought we finished it. Okay, we can finish you off. Magic, heal. Doesn't finish you. No. Skill, 1,000 arrows. Oh, we were trying here. I was really hoping. Yeah, this is rough. Magic. Full stack. Finish you. Oh man. Last time we did this, it was easy, but apparently not this time. Oh man. Just keeps healing himself. Magic. Oh, we missed. Oh my god. Well, I don't think we win this one. Because he's going to... No, he's going to just keep healing up. Come on, man. Just keeps healing. Yeah, I don't think we win this one. We have to load. Yep. Let's retry. Wow. Yep. We skip because we know what happens here. Okay. Thanks for I got some videos today. Okay. Yeah, you get to hit 4 in Meteor Dooms. Hello, treasure. Magic Meteor Doom. Meteor Doom. Meteor Doom. See, I get to choose who I finish off here. We're gonna finish you. You're done. And then we'll finish you. Oh no, you have the shield, of course, because you are loved. Kill you. I believe we also stood in his big boy attack, but magic weakness you. Hit. Hit. Skill. It worked out that I had to take my lunch to watch your stream. I don't want you, once again, Treasure, I don't want you to feel like you have to. Let's see, we want to be able to, let's see, will our basic, yeah, our basic arrow will kill. So if we go 1, 2, we go here, we can still strike you down. That's what we'll do. Bonk you. Shift you here. Bang. Okay. Okay, there was no attack. That's why it was okay. Contra. Finish you. That doesn't finish you. We can't land. I think we just say who cares. This eliminates everybody. Magic heal you. And then we can start wailing on this guy. Boom. 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 Step here. We literally just gotta hit him as hard as we can. Stand by. Step up here. And just keep beating him up. That's all we can do. I know. I actually didn't choose to go on this lunch break. I had to take a different lunch. And I'm glad I can see you and hang out with you on your stream. I did it in the subscription, and I haven't told you the month. Well, I'm glad you do, Treasure. And then we're just gonna water breath here. We're going to lose our boy anyway. Oh, it took out 3 units here. And that hits for full power. And then we get a whole turn rotation, hopefully of beating him up here. Because he can't summon his units. So we get an entire turn rotation to hit him as hard as we can. Magic. Or... Skill, Giga Impact. Skill, Hail Impact. Magic, Protect. Numb Crunch. Magic. Heal. You. Skill, Hunter Swing. Move here. Bang. Bite. You just keep wailing on him. You're okay, Treasure. You don't need to be sorry. Just hit him hard. This unicorn doesn't matter. We're gonna hit for 10. Skills, Giga Impact. Boom. Strong Gaze. Boom. Move here. Tail Impact. Bang. Move back. Hunter Swing. Bang. Magic. Protect. You. Bonk him with our noggin. Skill. Thieves Uppercut. Bang. Strong Bite. Bang. Magic. Venom. Move here. Stand by. Still Judgment Arrow. Okay. He's so low. In. Skill. Crit him. Oh, we can't. Okay, we will just Hunter Swing you, finish you off. Move here, Lightning Arrow, hit you. Hit you. You get fainted, which is annoying. Magic. I wish I could stick tap my friend. Stand by. Numb Crunch. Finish you. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, treasure. Really heal, bro. That's so annoying. Boom. You're down. That's awesome to hear, treasure. Gotta... Hail impact. Hit. Stand by. Move you here. Oh, you're petrified. Skill, Hunter Swing. Ooh. Yeah, they're just gonna keep healing because they're annoying. So we blast to finish off one of their protectors here. You're just gonna try to finish them off. Skill, Giga Impact. Boom. Boom. Hello, Annika. We're so close. We win. We do it. Unicorn. Finish it off. Boom. Ugh. My day is going good. A little bit tired, but it is good nonetheless. Ooh. We did it. The Nightmare did it. The Dark Unicorn. Woo! We got ads here in a minute. Treasure gets to dodge the ads. The power of the subscription. There we did go. We did it. Ah! That is yet another tribe we've to beat the game with. Or another land we beat in the game. Yes, we will skip the credits. We don't need no credits. Oh, you have dodged. You dodged the ads because you're a cakery. That's why. You've handed the Twitch ad reviewers cake, so you dodge the cake. You dodge it. We will save that there. Yep. Boom. And bang. Let's go. Oh. The legend endures for as long as they remain in people's minds. Kaboom. We've done it. That means we've beaten it with 2 lands so far. I thought we'd beaten it with the 3rd, but it says we haven't beaten it with them based on my achievements. It counted us as clearing the game on hard mode, but never gave us the victory with the tribe, from what I'm seeing. Oh no, we've cleared it with them. Yeah, we've cleared it with them. So we just have to clear it with the Republic of Gramul, Norzorlia. So we have halfway done with clearing the game with all the peeps. And how much records do we have? Okay, we just had to open it. Hope to hang out with the people and play a game, not this Friday, but the following. Oh, I hope so too. I just saw that they finally did Lockdown Protocol as a recurring Flash group, which is 10 out of 10. Last 20 seasons. Oh. So to unlock certain stories, we have to weirdly do things. Defeat, confront, question mark, question mark, question mark, as the Holy Gustav Empire twice. Yeah, I love Lockdown with the Lux fam too. So apparently defeat, question mark, question mark, question mark, as the Holy... Okay, so this means I think we have to defeat Sin Gustav as the Holy... But we never actually did. I think we beat them too fast, so they never got to. Confront, question mark, question mark, question mark, as the mana. And then we need to confront, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, this is, so these are the two side ones. In Season 3, 71, occupy 8 or more bases as Norvo or 10 or more as Morova. Occurs after watching deployment of event 120. Recruit Tomas, watch deployment event 113. After appears in deployment event, occupy 35 bases and wipe out Thomas. And occurs the next season after watching event. Okay. Yeah, but it might intertwine with the Lux Ignite. Yeah, I will. It really just depends. I'm doing some coaching, but currently we don't know when the League Nights are coming back. Because that is WisCons to host. Playing could be my last breath, but I ain't scared of death, because I got my God in me. And if I die today... Run a quest. Berg is wounded and as an ally will is unaffected. While not, Frederick is wounded as an ally will is unaffected. Running a quest with 9 or fewer occupied bases while Tomas is not an ally. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we'll find some time. We will. There will always be time. There will always be time. I guess we'll start the next file here just to get through some stories. We will go with the main mode on normal, because we don't need to do hard for these guys here. It doesn't increase our story unlockage either. We'll just skip. We don't need to see that starting scene here. Alright. Yeah. So we've cleared it with them, and cleared it with them. Okay. Should we pick blue, red, or green? What should we pick? These are the 3 we haven't beat the game with yet. They did do an even split of male and female leaders in this game. They have 1, 2, 3 females and 1, 2, 3 male leaders. What color do we pick? Peeps. Red, blue, green. I believe I saw it, yeah. I don't have Discord loaded up right now, just to save on the space. Blue, alrighty. Blue it is. We will play as the blue. And we will go normal. And yes. Skip the guide. Yes, we do not need a guide. And oh, that was fast. And we get all the story for them. That is wonderful, Prince Rubino. I simply cannot believe this is your first play you've ever written. Thank you for your kind words. Perhaps now my father will finally recognize my skills with the arts. My, with all these women surrounding you like this, you already look a part of a great playwright, Prince. Elena, what are you doing? You shouldn't leave the dressing room without your costume on. Well, that's just it. The lines are rather childish, so isn't this costume a bit too old for my role? Now, Miss Elena. Just because you've known the prince for so long doesn't give you the right to speak to him in any way you please. Of course I can. Playwrights need a bit of criticism to properly grow, isn't that right, Prince? I believe that's what my father always tells you, isn't it? Lord Schiltzer said that? Indeed. And a new writer certainly shouldn't object to anything that the royal troupe's star actor tells them, right? Well, at any rate, Lord Schiltzer, tonight was an amazing... Ah, ladies. Oh no, what's wrong, Father? You look ill. Oh, it's nothing. Ladies, I'm terribly sorry, but I might have a word with Prince Rubino. Of course, we'll be on our way. Please excuse us. Lord Silzar, what can I do for you? Your Grace, I do believe that there might be some rather unpleasant patrons lurking in the stands today. What do you mean by unpleasant patrons? It's rather difficult to see in the audience while on stage, but we have the ability to sense the mood of our patrons. I played 4 games on Sunday, 2 with Deer and 2 with Michael, and I won all 4 games. That's awesome, Treasure. You might call it an actor's intuition of sorts. Lord Silzer, your fame precedes you. Not only that, but you are also one of the most prominent rune knights. And if you may have sensed something sinister going on, then there is perhaps a good reason for it. Your Grace, Prince Rumino. General Brudos, what are you doing here? Has something happened? It's your father. The king. The king is dead. That can't be. Oh, Norzalio. We shall have justice. Hear me, great winds. Armana, Krotstana, may you carry our king to find safety with the rune god. He had no visible injuries. Indeed. And according to the guards, there were no signs of anyone suspicious near his chambers. I don't believe it. The king was in such good health. Elena, mind your tongue. You're being rude to the general. It's quite alright, Lord Silser. I just don't know how I will ever atone for allowing something like this to happen. General. Prince Rubino. A knight blames themselves before blaming others. You are the one who taught me that, General. I don't know what to say. At any rate, blaming you or any of the guards is not going to bring my father back. Lord Siltzer. I recovered my honor from my honor penalty. I had to. I still need to remember and work on warding besides last hitting. Yeah. Hopefully when we get League Nights up and running, we plan to do some training with you guys, and hopefully it'll help. It's approaching our country's justice. It is, as our prince has said. Jew? What's wrong? You look pale. There's... looks like the Brigandine. Your Grace, I believe our Brigandine senses the approach of something that threatens our justice. Are you sure? Prince Rubino, General Grados, we have an emergency. We have received word that our eastern base Warren has been captured by the Holy Gustav Empire. It can't be. Those dirty Gustavans, they made more than a few threatening moves as of late. They're probably behind the king's death as well. Lord Shutzar. In that case, it would also be safer to assume their involvement. These embers are going to spread to other nations as well. They may have very well enveloped the entire continent of Runesterra, Your Grace. Even if the continent is engulfed in the flames of war, we will not allow Nuzario's flames of justice to ever be extinguished. Incredibly white screen. The fate of Nuzario's kingdom is tied to that of the Holy Gustav Empire. Without warning, those barbarians have invaded our very nation and now occupy our land. And this is but a small portion of the fire that is now raging on Runesterra. Our justice is being threatened. We must take a stand before the fire spread and consume us all. We shall carry our justice to every corner of this world and show the people the true path. It shall be done. Move out. $15. He gets a silver sword and a wisdom helm. So this starts out as a increases intelligence by 10% and recovers 20% of max mana each turn in battle started with Elena. Okay, so these two stay together apparently. And you get access to Fox Dome. Inflict silence on all enemies within a 3 hex radius. Effect lasts 1 to 3 turns. Silence units are unable to use any magic. And, oh yeah. Fairy Prank. Deals minor damage to all units with a 2 hex radius. And never misses. Gets access to Geo Thunder. Okay, so these two are tied to each other. I've never seen that before. 2 units tied to each other like that? That's nifty. Makes me feel like I have to check all my other units. Yeah, because I can do that on my own, but I don't want to be just playing bots, even though I know that how I get better. If I'm not able to get a game going of Fall Guys Friday that Lockdown Protocol is happening, I'll be able to watch and hang out with you guys while you guys are playing. You should be able to. I believe we can have someone sharing the screen and just make sure that we're like muted so that you can so that we can communicate with you. All that I came from through, the faith in the world, the faith come through. Was broken gracefully and Tally elevated me, took the world from A to Z. I'm just checking to see what all of our troops look like. Laid on me, down bad in the Mavis in me, came back to that Mavis in me, took me. We have a lot of hunters. We also start off with very low level units, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. That's awesome. Lots of low level units. A couple high levels, but mostly low levels. Vile Spirit. With no extra special abilities that it looks like. Yeah, okay. Lucky for us, we can start questing rather early. Let's move, we'll go... Let's you. Here. And you, and you. Here. West. Up. send you here, and we'll send you to the training ground here. And we have access to a bunch more troops, but I think we wait. You have a 3 chance here, and you have a 2 chance. So send you there, send you there. Quests, you have a 3 chance. You there. Alright, we have everyone quested, and we'll have our units set up pretty effectively, because there's 6 here, and we'll have 3 and 3. And then I think we start our next save file here. Oh, can we just end the phase here? And we end the phase, and we get our questing results here. Your Grace, I prepare a report regarding the current state of each of the other nations. Thank you, General Gratis. Something strange is about in the Republic of Grimul, home of the Brigandine of Glory. President Alden has not been seen in the public for some time now. There has also been puzzling reports from the last few days of Ruined Knights from all across the region gathering in the capital of Grenier, the statue of Makarta, the creator of the Mahana sect, in the ruined church. I've also been unable to locate the whereabouts of those responsible for the Kingdom Rubino's death or determine what their next move might be. Furthermore, Alden's daughter Elsa has been recognized as his successor. Many say she is a reincarnation of the legendary Mole Angie sisters. In the name of the Brigandine, of our Brigade of Justers, we cannot afford to retreat a single step. I've received reports that the mercenaries from the former Hazam nation under our employment have fled. However, as that country is full of masters of shinobi magic, I've heard the female shinobi have built a new stronghold deep in the forest. They are being led by a woman named Della. We should keep a close watch on both her and her daughter Talia. Shinobi have been long forced to work the most dangerous tasks. Now they have donned their Brigandine of freedom, and they are preparing to overthrow us and the other established nations. As for the Holy Gustav Empire, as you are already aware, they have invaded our country. However, they are also pushing hard into other countries as well. Yet, unlike other countries similar to ours, their empire has never once been in possession of their own Brigandine. The Gustavs are autocratic family descended from the knights who were long ago exiled from our country. However, their current emperor, Tim Gustav, is the youngest member of the family. In order to control a group of such misfits, he plans to obtain a Brigandine and use its power to rein them in. Your Grace, if a country like that were to get their hands on a Brigandine, then our justice would lose all meaning. I get to play games in person this Friday night, which I told you, yep. I enjoyed playing with you last Friday. The games I play with others in the VC, not a VC though, even though it's better because yes. Many believe it is fun, more fun at a VC because you get to talk. Many believe that the only explanation for their actions is the holy sovereign Rovanov has possessed by an evil spirit. As you know, the holy sovereign is an advocate for the Zai sect of the Rune Faith. We may follow the teachings of the monosect here, but there hasn't been direct conflict between the two sects, mostly due to the Holy Sovereign's great wisdom. However, Rudo, the Holy Sovereign's son and chief of police, recently tried to incite a revolt. It seems that he is planning to convert the entire continent to the Zai sect in the name of the Brigandine of Sanctity. Your Grace, we must use our justice to stamp out those foolish aspirations before it's too late. There is one more nation that we must not ignore, even though they are on the far side of the continent. The United Islands of Merlovia. Unlike our countries, which was founded by the great Adosa, they had not the guidance of strong leaders. Instead, it's a kingdom made entirely of pirates. However, there are reports of a woman named Stella, said to be the descendants of a great pirate, leading the islands. It's as if she is the very embodiment of the vanity of the Brigandine of Ego represents. Let's demonstrate the difference between their conceit and true power. Oh, it went well. I met up with my new doctor, and got an appointment scheduled to talk about if I have ADHD or not, and that's really it. Not much else. We start getting a 0 skill. Meltzer's a wizard's drug. A thunder cutlass, and a boatload of XP. Alright. We have room for some troops here. Try. My friends can't find the road. I'll be a roadside welcome sign. Sunshine in Seattle, be a cool breeze in July, light in the darkness. Garden in Manhattan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Garden in Manhattan. We have a nightmare, plus we have a saint who can also provide healing, and so can our knight, I believe. Ooh. You can't equip any. This gives us shield, block rate, and evasion. We haven't pulled an X. Alright. Let's quest you. And let's training grounds to level you up. It is good. I'm happy to be getting some just seeking treatment for ADHD, because I greatly needed it. Let's get some more troops. How much space do they have for troops? 10 and 86. This means we can give you one regular golem and one unicorn for our pixie. And then you have 110. With 110, we can get this and this. Hit me up, always chasing me. I know, I have ADHD but wasn't diagnosed with it, but have symptoms. Yeah, I wasn't diagnosed either. I know for a fact I have it, but I have to be diagnosed for it to truly count. We'll get 3 of these and 1 golem. Actually, we'll get 3 of these. Oh, we can't do anything else yet. Put you here, put you there, and you there. Alrighty, and then we will quest you here, quest you here. And that puts us with 3 here. We have 2 questing here. Let's have you repeat your training ground quests. And just have both of them train. And then we save. Okay, I haven't had any since. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, treasure. Alright, we just keep getting some stories. Restored pages. Oh no, not restored page. Recollection, the one truth. Son, I have no desire to rebuke your love for plays. However, if you are going to create your own original works, I implore you to write the truth. The truth? Yes, the truth is what supports the people. Even if people come to see this story of complete fiction born from people's imagination, I am sure they desire to see the truth. To me, the one truth we all seek is justice. Justice? Our country's Brigandine of justice has been passed down from one generation to the next. That is the undeniable truth of this royal family. A truth that's been passed on from me, to me from your father, and will pass on to you one day as well. What I'm trying to say is that to me, you are that justice, my son. Flash white screen yet again. Father. The old man long, but Ruby. Right in the fall, cowboy hat and the mics and your yeehaw. Let me get some quests here. We get a steel protector. And bunches of XP. We're gonna keep leveling up everybody. And we need to... Okay, we can get a knight now. Let's work on getting a knight. Send you to the training grounds and you to the training ground. Hey. Holy Spirit, come into my life. You wrap me up inside your life. I know everything gonna be alright. Just believe this here gonna last for life. We'll summon one of these and an additional unicorn, and that should fill our party nicely. Alright, right. Unicorn here, and you there. There we go. You're my treasure, you forever. I won't ever let go of ya. I'm finna tell you that I love ya. Hey, up on my dress and long. So long. We're just gonna keep training them up. Wanna lose this here? No. You know, tell me I'm not alone. I ain't pour no codeine in my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then we just hope we don't get attacked here. We just keep on questing here. Mana potion, silver sword, and some level ups. I mean, we're leveling them up pretty effectively here. My friend forgot that she had a meeting with a friend on Zoom and will join. Well, I'll be happy to see him there, treasure. Spirit, come into my life. We'll repeat XP for you and you. Let's believe this here gonna last for life. And then we will just keep ending the turn. Once people are level 10, then we'll stop sending them on those quests, but we want to get them up to level 10 first. Wisdom potion, life potion. Level everybody up, get a couple gremlin. Already we can then class up. Get us a gremlin. I know everything gonna be alright. Best believe this he gonna last for life. And then we're gonna swap. It's you that can take more. Would you pour your fire out like water? Yeah. Your presence more than our body. We're just gonna keep ending the phase here. You don't have to worry about any attacks quite yet. Wisdom potion, magic helm. A couple ghouls. Okay. Groups class up. Yep. We'll do a white elemental. And we will class up another gremlin here. And then we will move things around here. You here. You there. And you here. Ega. You cried into my father. We do not have, I mean, we can take this. We need your presence more than our bodies need water. Need water. We are struggling to find a way to reduce this cost here. And I am genuinely not seeing a way, so we have to put a unit aside for now. Use to satisfy me. Ah, yeah. Okay, there we go, there we go. We also have 2 class ups here. Soon they'll be level 10. Okay. The key, so I'm logging. Okay, we got an invasion here. They're attacking the purple. Got a problem with me? Gonna have to talk to him. Big X. The heaven. That range reduces. I don't miss it. Alright, we have 1 level 10. Troops class up. Archer. West. You can start headed here on repeat. And we'll have you repeatedly go into the training ground. Hey, had to make it to the top. Feel how they drop. I'm pop it to the top. Guess I got a way around it. Drop its enemy. Alright. The D. I stay. Let's see. I know that's where many enemies be. We'll go a bunch of these guys. Man, oh wow, no. And we'll save space just for us to level up. These guys, quests. You are going to start going to the training grounds. Alrighty, and alrighty, people are attacking the middle here. Pop it to the top. I guess I gotta wait around it. Let it up. Frost Wand, Potion of Wisdom. We get one level 10. Alright, we get a class up for you. Need a village. And we will do the Nightmare. I put on my J's, you already know the dealer. And we have a class up here. And that will let you level up into a monk. And we have you. Oh, which will let us class the unicorn up into a nightmare. I'm on the stage and I'm ready for war. I'm not the same person I was before. And Jesus ain't be breaking out of Hades. I might be doing this until I'm 80. I leveled up all the way just to say that. Hey, how you start is how you finish. And that means we can also start questing you here on repeat for a higher chance of a good night. And once you hit level 10, we'll start sending you to the plains to try to find a knight here. And we will just end our turn here. End our turn. Okay. Going to get ready for a water play today at work. Pray for me for energy for the rest of the week. Pray for my throat. Started getting sore and I haven't got sick. I'm trying not to get sick. I have a wedding this month for my brother on the 20th. I will be sure to pray for you, treasure. No troops. Alrighty, perfect. We got a level 10. And we get a couple level 10s here. Class up. This means we get to upgrade you to an archer. Perfecto. And we can level you up to an iron golem. Iron golem. If you dare, ain't no sign you're the sun on my right. Alrighty, let's. See you tomorrow, maybe on your stream. If not at service. Yeah, I will see you then, treasure. I appreciate you stopping by. Got Mithril Blade. And nothing else. Silver Sword. Do Wisdom Helmet. And a Magic Helmet. For monsters, it doesn't look like we found anything quite yet. Of course, I'll see you then, treasure. You ain't it, and I don't wanna go unless I'm going there with you. And you're the sun on my horizon, you are my everything. Our class puts us in a poor position. I think the best bet we have is here. Quest. Got 2 people going there. Quest. You're not level 10 yet. But once you are level 10, I feel like that's going to be good. And we're still sending you to the training grounds. You are going to the plains. And yep, let's just keep ending our turn here. Taking advantage of these. Magic robe. We got a knight. Let's go. We got 2 knights. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. Alrighty, let's go to the story. Exhausted from the journey. Let's see how much time we got left. 13 minutes. Exhausted from the journey, Frederick decided to stop at a roadside tavern. Suddenly, there was commotion at the door, and a young man came stumbling through the door. Lionel, you little thief, you better return what you took, or it's curtains for you. Honey, what are you doing? Tisk. If it meant that much to you, maybe you should have taken better care of it. What did you say, boy? Just leave it, it's not worth it. The mountain of a man looked ready to kill the boy without hesitation. Frederick stepped between Lionel and the man and looked poised to strike. Okay. Why don't we just all calm down? Here, I'll give it back. Lionel threw a small object to his assailant. Honey, is that your wedding ring? Yeah. Sorry. This just means so much to me, and when I saw it was missing, I went a little crazy. All this just to get her ring back? Oh, darling. With the issue resolved and injuries avoided, Frederick suggested that the young man's punishment be decided by the nearest knight. The wronged couple seemed reluctant at first, but soon agreed and headed home, smiling at one another. Phew. I guess that was nice while it lasted. I suppose I should thank you too, Mr. Knight. You saved my neck for sure. Frederick asked why Lionel had stolen the ring in the first place. Look, you don't know what that couple is like. They run a little thrift shop, but ever since this war started, they've been at each other's throats. I thought I'd give them a reminder of how much they cared for each other. Looks like it worked a little too well, though they'll probably be fighting again in a few days. How about you? As a knight, you are too distracted by war, or are you able to keep focus on the things important to you? Lionel was holding the knight's weapon, studying it. Frederick hadn't even realized it had been taken and marveled at the boy's dexterity. This is a nice piece you got here. No wonder no one tries to mess with you. It looks like lots of people are carrying weapons these days, even if they don't want to fight. That was no ordinary sleight of hand. Frederick felt Lionel used mana and decided to offer him a chance to become a rune knight. Perhaps his skills could be put to better use, bringing an end to the war. Then everyone could lay down their weapons. I've never seen someone take getting robbed so well. Then you even offer me a job? You're a strange one. Sure, why not? If in doubt, take the hardest way out. That's my family's motto. If my thieving will help put those fires of war out, I'll steal every last bit of coal in the coffers. Lionel is a new ally. And we get another one. While on the road, Klotz heard rumors of a nearby village being ravaged by a terrible disease. Klotz decided to head in that direction and provide whatever aid he could. Stay back. Oh, you're a knight. Please forgive my rudeness. My name is Shinfin. I've been traveling the land teaching villages like this what I can about medical care. It's not safe here, though. You should leave. Klotz explained to Shu-Fen that she was not the only one who came to provide aid to these people. I admire your compassion and appreciate the sentiment, but have you ever thought about why villages such as this one suffer from disease so often? It's because the nations and their knights insist on fighting one pointless war after another, never for a moment considering how it affects us regular folk. The armies take all the food and medicine for the war effort, then conscript all the best healers as well. Little villages like this one have it the worst. If they cannot bear the loss, their only choice is desolation. Take a look around. These are the real casualties of war. I cannot accept any help from you as you are part of the problem. Unable to stand by while people suffered, insisted on staying to help. Shu-Fen shifted her grip on her staff, ready to attack, when Shu-Fen quickly, Mommy's fever's getting worse. What? I don't understand. She should be doing better. This should have worked. You can still make her better though, right? Right? Shu-Fen hesitated, unsure what else she could do, but Klotz stepped in and used a number of spells that she had never seen before. By the next morning, the woman's symptoms had begun to improve. I don't know what to say. I'm ashamed. I refuse to accept your help, and my conceit nearly cost that woman her life. Shu-Fen refused to make eye contact, but Klotz spoke anyway, saying, though nations have fanned the flames of war and have clearly failed in their duty to protect all its citizens, perhaps protecting the people and bringing about peace isn't something that can be achieved by nations. Claude suggested Shen Fu use her talents to assist the army. There she would be better positioned to save as many lives as possible. It's going to take time before I'm ready to forgive myself. I still can't completely trust you yet. However, I don't want to make the same mistake again, and I believe that working with you will allow me to improve my skills, which will in turn help me save more people. I look forward to working with you. Klotz and Shenfu soon went back on the road together. Alrighty, we have a class up. He is proficiency 5, so don't have to worry. We can go knight, or we can go swordsman. I feel numb and can't take much more. We will level him up to a swordsman. Yes. Take life to the broken things. Alrighty, and then we'll shift all their units here, and here, and here. Man, Lionel can hold a lot. West, they're low level, so we'll send them to the training grounds. O-C-O-E-E. This class is what messed him up. I think we'll go there. I hope you know all my lies. You know my heart. You lied. Oh. Okay, you are still low level. Alrighty, we have a class up here. We'll boost it up by 20. Rise up, and I know that the dark won't hide me. And I look on your light, shine all around me. Face all long. Never thought I even changed my life when I wait. I used to give, used to win and gave you. Like that's what I say. I'll follow you for all of my life. In my mind, give me a brand new heart. Give me a brand new. Okay, let's see what equipment we got. Nothing crazy. No spears or anything, no orbs or anything. Alrighty, I think we are going to save and call the stream here for the morning and afternoon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any other prayer requests, I know Treasure gave me hers, but if there's any other prayer requests, I would love to pray for you. I'm going to make sure this game's saved one more time. Save over that same slot. And we'll return to title screen, and then we'll go to the bathroom, see if there's any more prayer requests. If not, then we will. Mercy is taking me back to my in-laws today, so safe travels would be appreciated. I will pray for that, Annika. I will. Okay. Let me pause this music and pray. Father, first thing I want to say is thank you for always being in our lives day in and day out, for giving us the opportunity to be your children. We thank you so much that you are Abba. Lord, continue to watch over Treasure as she's going throughout her week. She has asked for prayers for energy, for help to avoid being sick as her throat is sore. I ask that you just wash healing over her. Place your presence in the room as she is there, and just provide comfort for these things. Lord, I ask that you bring safe travels to Annika. She's going back. She is traveling, and we all know that traveling can be dangerous, whether it's by car, by plane, by train. There is always risks involved, Lord. So I ask that you be there, watching over and protecting, just providing safe passage. Continue to wash your love and your peace over us. Remind us to put you first in all things. And Lord, we are so beyond grateful that you love us and you gave your Son for us. We love you, God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit with all our heart, mind, body, and soul. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for watching. Whether you're lurking on Twitch, chilling on YouTube, or you're active in the chat, I appreciate you all. Annika, thank you so much for being here. Treasure, thank you so much for being here. All the folks, I truly appreciate you guys stopping by. We are just going to call the stream for the time being. I will see you all tomorrow.